My name is Mr. Infinity. Derek, I go by Mr. Infinity. 43 years old. Been in this training game for a long time, man. I've been a basketball player, played professionally basketball. And now I'm in the training game. Me and my guy, kneesovertoes guy, Ben Patrick, came up with a philosophy called Strength Through Length, Range of Strength, from Charles Poliquin. And really just want to show the world, man, how you can be strong and flexible simultaneously, you know. And so that's where my products came from. And that's the message we want to disseminate across the world, man. So like I said, I'm 43 years old. I'm still able to dunk and run and play. So I feel like everybody, that's their birthright. So that's what I'm kind of here to preach, and like that's what I'm about right now. Yeah, Mr. Infinity. So this is Mr. Infinity. I call it a VMO board because what it does is really, it targets your VMO. Your VMO is a vastus medialis oblique, which allows you to kind of protect your knees. It's your athletic muscle. If you watch any big time athlete, they have a powerful, strong VMO. So this is an adjustable slant board, and what you can do is you can put it at any level you need it at. And so right here, this is an exercise I call the Infinity Step Up, where you just kind of, it's something simple anybody can do to target this muscle. Like I said, it's the VMO muscle. So you can be here. Another exercise you can do is called a VMO squat. Having this VMO board allows you to really isolate these quads instead of putting all that tension on those hips. So it allows you to keep your chest straight up and go straight down and kind of go straight up. So most times, if I did it without the VMO board, I'd be putting all the tension in my hip, so I wouldn't be able to really isolate these legs. So elevate my heels. A lot of people use weightlifting shoes, but this I see a lot of people that cannot squat properly. So being able to kind of keep their chest up and go all the way down in that full range and really engage those legs is really important. And so that's why you've got the VMO board. Another thing you can do is just a simple calf stretch. One here. Or a single leg pike stretch. So VMO board has so many uses. I use with it a lot of different exercises you can do. That's why I kind of created the VMO board. So yeah, you can order this VMO board at MrInfinity.com. Mr. Infinity with the ones, MR1. And it comes with a mat, grip tape, and instructions to use the VMO board. Right here, it's like sandpaper strips that come with the VMO board, which allows you to have a lot more grip. So when you're doing exercises like the extended tibialis raises, it kind of keeps those heels in place so you don't slide down on there. So the tibialis raise is something you really can, it's just a wall tibialis raise. Anybody can do it. This is on my longevity program, which your tibialis is your first line of defense. So when you're running, when you're jumping, instead of having shin splints or that tension going to your knee, your tibialis, with the strong tibialis, you're able to protect your knees and protect those shins. So this is an exercise that not a lot of people do. A lot of people overwork their calves and not balance it out with their tibialis. So this is just an exercise that is really important that not a lot of people do. So I recommend doing 3 sets of 20 of these tibialis raises 3 times a week. So this is called a weighted tibialis raise. So what you do is you take a Nordic strap, just kind of strap it on, and you just put a weight, any weight, and you just kind of let that toe point down so you feel the stretch to your ankles. If you have tight ankles, you feel your ankles. If you have tight tibialis, you feel your tibialis. And you just come up and just kind of squeeze to the top. And so this is just a loaded tibialis raise. So you can do wall tibialis raise or a loaded tibialis raise. And I recommend just doing these until you burn out. So right now I just got like 15 pounds, and I'm just gonna try to burn out. But like I said, your tibialis is the first line of defense if you're running, when you're jumping, and it's so important. Not a lot of people really put emphasis on training this tibialis muscle. And it's something you can do watching television, something you can do at the park. You can take this strap anywhere with you and just really get to work. So this is called a Nordic strap. And so what you can do with the Nordic strap, it's really good for the speed, for protecting your hamstrings and really protecting your knees. So what it does is strengthen the ligaments and tendons that protect your knees. And so a lot of surgeries would not happen. There's a lot of like unnecessary surgeries happen because people don't really strengthen the ligaments and tendons that protect your knee. So what you can do with a Nordic strap is just kind of just resist yourself coming down, and just kind of once you get down there, just kind of push yourself up, and that's called eccentric. So as you're doing the eccentric, you just kind of just resist, and you really feel those hamstrings fire up, and you'll feel those ligaments and tendons that protect your knees. And once you get really good at doing that, once you get really good at doing those eccentrics and just pushing yourself up, you'll be able to kind of come all the way down and just kind of explode up. And so that's what this Nordic strap is for, to really just strap you in and really give you the ability to really give you that power and that explosiveness. And so you just kind of just explode up. And so that translates to a lot of 1-foot jumping, a lot of sprinting activity. So really strengthen those ligaments and tendons and really making that hamstring really a powerful and explosive. So the Nordic strap, resist coming down, explode coming up. All right, like I said, my name is Mr. Infinity. You can find me at MrInfinity.com or DisruptingFitness.com. My message is strength through length, longevity. You know, all is mind, everything in the universe is mental. So see yourself being as flexible, athletic, and as healthy as possible, you know. So I appreciate Mark and Nsima and Super Training Gym allowing me to use their facility and kind of spread my message. I'm so excited about this weekend, man, seeing all the guys and just in here getting that energy and really getting a good workout in. So strength is never a weakness. Weakness is never a strength.